are souls at stake. Let's give it our best. Let's take them back to the Bible.
It's time to get started. Welcome to the curriculum. I know you're excited. There's a lot of energy that's been created. Listen, you've either just watched the videos and you've enrolled digitally, or we've just literally kind of rolled out of the parking lot. And there's a lot of excitement right now in the congregation and expectation. The members expect something to be done. The members expect something to happen. And so it's important that we take advantage of the momentum. July 4th fireworks shows are exciting, but they dissipate quickly. And if you don't do something with the investment you've made, you're quickly going to lose all the good that's been done. So let's get started. A lot of sermons start wonderful. There's a lot of energy produced, but the dissipation of energy happens so quickly, almost as they walk out of the church building. We don't want this to happen. All right. We want to make sure that there's action that follows the training. So let me make some suggestions that will help you to maximize the investment you've made, to keep from diminishing the results. All right. Number one, do something with your investment. All right. You just got training materials, training tools. There's boxes probably sitting somewhere in your church building. They're just waiting for you to do something. All right. Organize them. Someone needs to be selected. Someone needs to be in charge of the materials. Those materials are required for every process. In each step, there are required materials. Those materials, you have just purchased them as a congregation. You've got them. Now's the time to not let them sit in the preacher's office, not to let them sit in the library and collect dust. Now's the time to use them. Now's the time to make use of these tools and to train the church. So make use of the investment. Now, as we move forward, you're going to need to select a start date, because if you don't have a start date, listen, the church isn't going to do anything unless there is a whistle blown. All right. They're waiting for the whistle. I would suggest a start date that almost begins immediately. Don't allow too many Sundays to pass by without getting started. You take advantage of the momentum that's in place. All right, let's go further. Elders, deacons, and preachers, you should be meeting. There should already be appointments, meeting times on a weekly basis. As you're sitting down and you're organizing and you're leading the church and you're selecting coordinators and you're making sure that it's rolled out in a systematic process. And there's elasticity in any model to fit your culture, to fit your size, to fit your location, to fit your abilities and talents. Now, remember, it is a model. You can't break the model apart and expect it to produce. All right. So we're trying to franchise a functioning model. So when you buy the Chick-fil-A franchise, there are limits to what you're allowed to do. Now, obviously, we have no authority over autonomous churches, but we're begging and pleading, trust the process. Trust the hundreds of churches who are doing this and the thousands upon thousands and thousands of baptisms that have occurred. It's not an accident that it works. That's why this model has been put together. So we need to make sure that we trust the process. And as you're looking at this, I know it's a lot of information. Do not suffer from paralysis by analysis. All right, that kills a lot of churches, and people sit around and they overthink instead of taking advantage of all those who've done the thinking and all the past success, learning from others. You don't need to reinvent the wheel. So let's just get things moving. Let's just get things started. Now, remember, there's a checklist and there's a coordinator sheet. Those are very important tools to use very early on in this process, because they're going to help you set things up properly and help you keep moving forward. Don't forget those very, very important tools. Listen, I'm so excited you're here. I'm so excited you're a part of our school. We're here to help you. If you have any questions at all you got to do is reach out. You can get us by email, text, call us. We have regional trainers standing by. Our secretary stands by. I'm ready for you. Listen, get started. Don't delay. Do something with your investment. We're praying for you. Brethren, to God be all the glory.
We just plant and water, then watch God see the increase start. There are souls at stake. Let's give it our best. Let's take them back to the Bible.